morning, Vlogmas. I'm currently in my new office space. Yes, there's a random bathroom just here with no door on it. Sure. Because I have a few orders to pack, basically. So I'm in the roof of the house. This is very low. I've hit my head on it a few times. I need to do some epic sorting out, but I'll do that at some point through Vlogmas, so I have content. It's currently about 11 o'clock, 11:03, and yeah, I've edited the video. I still need to do the thumbnail. I chatted to my parents for a really long time because they called, and then I can't just leave. I've showered, so I'm clean. Got dungarees on again. You're gonna see a repetition of outfits because that's who I am. Plus, I've gained some weight through the pandemic, so clothes don't fit me quite like they used to, and I'm in denial, so I hate buying new clothes. It's fine. It's been a stressful year. Some of us have got through it with eating. I am some of us. I'm gonna package these orders, but yeah, it's really weird that there's just a toilet and a shower. Guess this was someone's bedroom at a time, but it can't be classed as a bedroom because it doesn't fit building regulations, so you're not meant to use this as a bedroom. It's literally meant to be a loft storage space, so I'm using it as an office because that's kind of a storage space. But yeah, plan for today: write a newsletter, make the listings for the Knit a Roll Yarn Club and for the Stitch Marker Club, because they're going live on the 1st, which is today for you but tomorrow for me, at 4 PM GMT UK time. Hopefully this video will be up before then, and then maybe I might get a start on the Stitch Club's stitch markers for the month. And yeah, I've got a giveaway coming up later in this video, so that's very exciting. So be sure to stick around to enter that, because it's for something Advent related. Very exciting. So yeah, that's the plan for today. Watch me package for a sec. So I need to come up with a better storage solution for this. So I've got Dew Spice on merino sock going out. I have Spirit Guardians on BFL sock. I have, nope, not that. I've got Clairvoyance on Sturdy DK going out. 2 skeins of that, I think. Dew Spice on Sparkle sock. Yes. I also have a skein of Spectre on Sturdy DK. I might have to do some digging in this box in order to find it. Found it. Ugh. Yeah. So yeah, I really need to organise these and like do them better, but I'm trying to get Christmas out the way so then I can sort stuff better. At least that's what I keep telling myself. I also have a small business supporter pin going out, if it'll focus. Yeah. And whoop, a Crit and Knit pin going out. So they need to go on their backing cards. So this is the Crit and Knit pin, because the best people like to crit and knit. And then this is the small business supporter pin. So it's I'm amazing for being a small business, no, wrong pin, small business supporter, and then the sun is in both, which is pretty cool. So I know some people who are big time sellers do a batch of putting things on backing cards, but I don't sell a whole host of my enamel pins. I do need to put some more online actually, because I bought 100 of each, which may have been a bit optimistic, but you know, my theory is I've got them then. So yeah, they're on their backing cards. Ta-da! Best people like to crit and knit. I'm amazing for being a small business supporter. Yeah. Right, so now I need to stamp my envelopes. Because I need to clean this stamp. I have a Corner of Craft rubber stamp. So I need to get my ink, which stays on because it's meant to be really good. This is a really awkward angle. I could change the angle. I'm just trying to be conscious to cover people's addresses. This might be too tall now. I can lower it down. Oh, there we go. Yes. So I use paper envelopes now. Every order goes in a paper envelope, so it's all recyclable, which is nice. And the plastic bag that I use is actually cellophane, so that's biodegradable. The only thing that isn't in all of my packaging, including stitch markers, is bubble wrap, because I want to protect the stitch markers. Yeah. But the bubble wrap I use, I haven't bought a roll of bubble wrap in about 6 years, 5 years. So it's all like from other people who have ordered stuff that have come with a lot of bubble wrap. So this is kind of awkward to do. But, and then, oh, gotta make sure it's in camera. Stamp it. Yes. And now we get to go to the post office. I've started to have orders collected from here if I have a large amount of orders, because my post office is a bit further away than it was in the last house, but it's not worth doing it for just 3 orders, so I will be going to the post office. As soon as I've dispatched these and sent Judy her tracking number. So we've gone to the post office, and then we were going to go to B&M, but there was a really long queue outside for B&M, so we're not. We're going to Co-op instead, and then head back home. It's quite chilly today. I wish I'd worn a hat. Did not wear a hat, but that's fine. But yeah, any excuse to get out of the house really. It's kind of getting to that point. Lunch has been had, thumbnail has been edited, the video file is currently compressing and then I'll upload it. I am about to make the listings for the Yarn Club and Stitch Marker Club. I need to do the graphic for the Stitch Marker Club. I need to find the source for the Yarn Club image that I want to use, which I've just found, because I always link the source to the image that I use, because it's the decent thing to do. So I'm going to mention the giveaway. The lovely Hannah of Yarnia Designs, I mean she has a great name obviously, has come out with an advent cowl this year. So in between each mini skein is like a solid colour, and it just ties it all together. It's really beautiful. I'll pop a picture of it up. And yeah, she was kind enough to give away a send me a copy, and she said, can you give one away on your podcast? And I was like, great. Problem being, I haven't done my podcast in a really long time, and I don't know when I'm next going to do one, because now I'm in Vlogmas, so I've decided to give it away in Vlogmas. It's only going to be up, well basically I'm announcing the winner in tomorrow's video, so you better get your answers in. Okay, I won't do it in tomorrow's video because a few people watch it overnight. I will announce the winner in Wednesday's video. That gives you a bit more time. Comment down below your favourite winter food. Let's go with that. Or whatever food of the season you're in, because not everyone's in winter right now. Apologies. I don't want it just to be Christmas. And yes, I'll announce the winner in a couple of days' time, and then it will be your responsibility to get in contact with me on that. So I'll announce the winner on Wednesday. This isn't at all affiliated with YouTube. This is completely off my own back, and by entering that you're more than aware of that. And yes. Oh, I had to leave the kitchen. Mari's just blitzed up some onions. He's making a Christmas chutney. And yeah, my eyes were streaming. And then I just blew my nose and just got mascara all over the place. How have people already put their bins out? They're way more organised than we are. Yeah, I'm uploading yesterday's vlog now. It's in the process. I started to do it and then it wasn't uploading at all. So then I had to like restart the computer and do it again, and it seems to be working now. Newsletter's written, listings are done. Just shared what November's Stitch Marker Club was on Instagram. So waiting to hear feedback about that. From the people that received it, it was well received. And yeah, I might start making the Stitch Marker Club. So I've had a few messages from people saying that they also want to make tiny jumpers, which is cute. We could have a, I don't know, tiny jumper thing. And have asked me what pattern I'm using. The pattern that I found is on Ravelry. I know, I keep trying to move away from Ravelry, but it's so convenient. Why are they so inaccessible to people? But the pattern on Ravelry is Tiny Sweaters. It's a free download by Miriam L. Felton. And yeah, she's even got a video tutorial on how to make the coat hanger. So that's exciting. So yeah, that is the pattern that I will be using. I will just be doing plain jumpers, I think, unless the feeling takes me where I want to do a bit of duplicate stitch. Or, as it's called, or as my mum calls it, or maybe as it's called in the UK, Swiss darning. We'll see what the feeling takes us on the yarn of the day. So Mary's been making Christmas chutney out of Delia's Christmas book. You see, I grew up eating this quite a lot at Christmas time because Dad would make a vat of it. So yeah, this is a very familiar vinegary smell. It's quite nice. Yum. Quite a lot of chutney there. Now we're going to make the gingerbread dough ready for the gingerbread house that we're going to make on Thursday when Mary is off, hopefully. We're getting our recipe from the Nordic baking book, which has some lovely recipes in. Ow, I did just crush my finger though picking that up, so that was slightly stupid and painful.
Poorly fit.
Oh my god, it's gonna be so we need bigger baking bowls. Okay, it's been a while since I last spoke to you, but my camera needed to charge because I've been doing lots of filming of things today. I've got the potatoes on for dinner because we're having an early dinner today because Mary's having an early night because he has an early start tomorrow. By early start, I mean like 3 o'clock or something mad in the morning. I painted my nails. We watched the rest of Klaus. It was very enjoyable. And yeah, I feel like we've had quite a productive and festive day. We are worried that we may have peaked too soon with feeling Christmassy, but we just have to try and keep the momentum going throughout the whole of December. You just came in looking very confused. Are you okay? I'm not on the phone, I'm on the camera. But yeah, stew for dinner. Should be nice, fingers crossed. I do enjoy a stew, so yeah, that's what we've been doing since I last spoke to you. Okay, I'm at a very unflattering light situ. Maria has gone to bed, so what I need to do is get all of my tea. These are my 2 BIRD&BLEND shells. We have a slight intruder from a gift that we got, and my Yorkshire tea biscuit brew, which I have 1 tea bag left, and I can't seem to find any more in the shops, so I'm very sad because I love this tea. But, oh, and a Tea Pigs peppermint, because their peppermint tea is the best. But I'm going to only do BIRD&BLEND, and I'm going to get all my BIRD&BLEND tea out, lay it all out on the table, and see if I have 24 different flavours of tea, and try and get through some through Christmas. How exciting! I have exactly 25 different flavours of BIRD&BLEND tea in my cupboard. That's mad. Technically 26, but I really am not a fan of Fairy Tale of New York tea. It's a personal taste. I don't like coffee or Irish cream that much. So, because I was sent their Gingerbread Express luxury tea gift to show you all. You may have seen it on Instagram. Ooh, but it's got gingerbread chai in it, and they have a new recipe, so I'm excited to try that. But it's also got Fairy Tale of New York, which I know a lot of you like because I included a tea bag of it last year in some orders. And I know some people drank that tea and then instantly went out and ordered some because they loved it so much. But being someone that doesn't like coffee that much, I'm not such a fan. But hey, we all have different tastes. Now, some of this tea is Mario's tea, so I don't know if, I mean, I'm gonna drink it, but I don't know if I'm gonna like it. I just realised I've started to write these, but I need space between them. Okay, we'll start again. I need space between them in order to, like, rip up the pages. Oh no, I might only have 24 days. I might have to improvise. We've got new packaging for Christmassy teas this year, which is super cute. This is a new flavour for this year, panettone, which is a green tea. Mario says it doesn't taste like a panettone, but it does taste very nice. He's a baker, so he should know what panettone tastes like. But yeah. I have a discount code for BIRD&BLEND in the description box below for anyone interested. I don't know if it works on the seasonal teas. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. And what I could do is get a tea bag down from upstairs of apple strudel, which is 24, and don't really need to do Christmas Day because Christmas Day isn't Advent. Okay, so these are all the teas because I realised I miscounted because Mario's got one called Nuts About You, and as someone who really doesn't like nuts, I avoid them. So we have Snowball Butterberry Rice Pudding. You've just watched me write all these out. So now I need to cut these up and put them in either a glass or a bowl or something so I can pick one out every day. This isn't a flattering angle. So I forgot to say that I posted my TikTok of me dyeing up the Knitticle Roll Yarn Club December colourway. I posted it yesterday and then just went off TikTok and blah blah blah. So then I went to bed and went to go on TikTok just to browse, as I do every night, expecting, you know, a couple of people to like it. It kind of blew up a little bit. So then I woke up this morning and checked on it. It had 9,000 views on it, which is the most views I've ever had on a video on TikTok. And so then I checked on it a bit later. Checking it now. I currently have 24.9 thousand views on it, and I've gained over 500 followers on TikTok because of that one TikTok. So it's a little overwhelming, and it's a lot of people saying that it looks like I put my yarn into a toilet, which is quite funny because it's a spin dryer. Gets the excess water out of it, but I can see why it looks like a toilet. And a lot of people saying that they thought that I was dyeing spaghetti or noodles, like an overwhelming amount of people thinking that I was adding food colouring to spaghetti or noodles. So yeah, it's a little overwhelming, and hopefully they've checked out my other videos and have seen that that isn't what my TikTok is. It's not just me dyeing yarn to great music the whole time. I don't know. In the new year, I need to start dyeing yarn a bit more, but in this kitchen, it's a bit of a faff to dye yarn. I'm sure I'll talk about it more on another day because, you know. So yeah, just thought you'd like to know that is something that's happened that I haven't spoken about today, is that my TikTok kind of blew up slightly, which I wasn't at all expecting. So I'm cutting up these sheets. I'm talking a bit quieter because Mario's gone to bed, because he's got a very early start. It's only 7:30, but he's so good at falling asleep, it's kind of annoying. I'm just putting them in a bowl and folding them twice, so it will be a surprise when I pick them out. I suppose I could cut them all and then do it. So I need to remember to grab a tea bag of apple strudel out of my tea stash upstairs. By tea stash I mean for orders. Because I don't want to use them all and then not be able to have one. But I suppose I can just have another tea from the tea stash, really. What's this? Rubbish, rubbish. Oh, recycling. Gingerbread chai. So I got given this gingerbread sticky chai maybe last year. It's potentially, oh no, best before May 2021. And you brew it in milk on the stove. So I might have to give that a go at some point. I will let you know how it is, obviously. This isn't very interesting, is it? It's just me folding stuff. And then I've got to put all these teas away again. Oh, did not think this through. Okay, I could transfer them to a smaller thing, but at the minute they're just in one of our bowls. Yeah, I'm now gonna have to put all this tea away. Okay, all done. I was being way more dramatic than I thought. This bottom shelf is caffeine free, other than these tins that didn't fit on this shelf, and then this shelf is black teas. This is Snowball in this one, and this is chocolate digestives, even though it says Snowball on it. It's not Snowball. This one is, it's in a Christmas tin, but yeah, organised. And then up there is the instant coffee that no one drinks, and hot chocolate powder. gonna end the video there because I feel like I filmed a lot today. I'm not gonna try not to do a long rambly intro. They come later on in Vlogmas. Outro, soz. If you've seen Vlogmas before, you know that as the month goes on, I get much more rambly and chatty towards the end. So I made some monochromatic Christmas trees. They are black, grey and white, monochromatic. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it. Yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it. Thanks for all the love that you've been sharing on other Vlogmases. Please continue this. It very much helps with the algorithm of, that is, YouTube. So if you'd like to leave a comment, please feel free. Let me know what you've been doing today, what you've been working on, the daily check-in, if you will. And yeah, today or tomorrow's the day that I get to start my advent calendar, which is very exciting. I checked the tracking on Alison's advent calendar to me, Lofty Loops, and it says it's at my local delivery office, so hopefully that will arrive tomorrow. I need to decide what to do with hers. But yes, I'm going to try and photograph some of my yarns, some of the mini skeins tomorrow, and like set up my ball winder and Swift somewhere in my craft room or office, so I can start caking up the minis to knit tiny jumpers, because then once I've knit a jumper I can work out what size I need to make my coat hangers. So I'm very excited about that. So yes, I'll leave the link to the pattern on Ravelry. And yeah, I'll try and find the designer on Instagram and leave that down in the description box as well. If you want to join in with the fun, don't forget to enter the giveaway if you haven't already. Yes, don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed the video, because of Vlogmas, it means a video like this every single day. Some days will be more happening than others. This was a bit more a happening day. But yeah, so be sure to subscribe if you think that you'd enjoy doing that. And follow me on social media. Links can all be found in the description box below, along with my discount code for BIRD&BLEND and my affiliate link for Paper and Spark. I do have a coffee account, so if you would like to chuck a couple of quid my way, that would be obviously very welcomed, because I will be converting my outside shed into a dye studio in the new year, and I think it's going to be a little pricey. So if you fancy chucking some coffee my way, that is always appreciated. That sounds really weird to say. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow in my next vlog. Bye.